What's happening? Thanks for clicking on the thumbnail. If you're here, you're probably searching around for some information on the 20-60 kit lens for Panasonic. Here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of this lens. I think I might have bought into the Panasonic system specifically because I wanted this lens. I was shooting Sony and Blackmagic at the time, right? So Micro Four Thirds and Sony E-mount, right? Full frame. It was really kind of hard to decide which camera am I going to take, right? The Blackmagic for the RAW or the Sony for the autofocus, right? And the portability, the battery life, etc. And so I really started thinking about how can I minimize my kit? One camera, one lens, at least maybe for the next year, right? One camera, one lens, no gimbal, and a very minimalist setup, right? So I went S1H with the crazy good battery life, the 20-60, which is ultra wide-ish, right? Not quite as wide as 16 or 17, but 20 millimeters is really nice and wide to vlog on. Of course, as you can see here, right? So 20 millimeters all the way to 60, variable aperture, and they call it a kit lens, but it doesn't feel like a kit lens to me. It's really an excellent lens. So I started thinking, with the new technology, the crazy high ISO performance, what can I do with a camera like the S1H and the kit lens? So I'm going to go ahead, take this camera out, cruise around, just try to get a few shots. Now, I'm not trying to be super cinematic. Yeah, I said the word cinematic. Don't judge me. I get it, right? Like it's not super cinematic, right? I'm not on set with controlled lighting. But what I am trying to do is get a feel for what this camera and lens setup is like at like the furthest, most demanding situation, right? And I feel like the most demanding thing you can do for a camera is ask it to shoot in low light, handheld, no gimbal, with a 3.5 to 5.6 lens. I know there are other lenses out there that are f1.4, 1.8 lenses, even the 0.95, right? They're really fast lenses. I think that it's kind of a given that with that kind of lens, this kind of camera can produce an excellent image. But what I'm trying to see is with a very versatile lens, right? Being able to go ultra wide all the way to 24 to 35 to 50 and even a little more at 60. Being able to kind of have that range of focal lengths on a full frame sensor with the IBIS, right? And a very minimalist package, literally camera, SD card, one battery, flippy screen, and I'm good to go. Really, my question is, what is this setup capable of? And so, yeah, let's cut right to the footage. And 3, 2, 1. So here's the question. What did you think about the footage? I'm going to upload these clips straight out of the camera, no image processing, literally just as they come out of the camera. So no image stabilization, no denoiser at all. This is going to be straight out of camera. I feel like for a situation like this, it really helps to have an idea of what the image looks like before I've denoised it, before I've done any image processing. I think that's important so that you kind of have an idea of what your baseline might be. So yeah, tell me what you think about the footage in the comments, right? I wasn't trying to tell a story. I wasn't trying to do anything complex other than provide you with some clips that are long enough for you to stop and really look at the shadows, the midtones, the highlights, and really be able to have some time just to look at the images as uploaded and get an idea of what this camera and lens combination is capable of. So yeah, that's my first entry into talking about the 20-60 with the S1H. If you found any value in this video, please subscribe. Here on my channel, I do all kinds of DIY content, storytelling, camera tech gear, right? My idea for this channel is this. How do I get a concept, a thought, an idea, a project from my head into the world, right? So it might be a DIY project, a build, right? It might be a storytelling exercise, and it might be some of the technology that's related to either building or storytelling, right? So again, how do I take something out of my mind and make it exist in the world? So my goal is to inspire you to do so. If you're a creative person with DIY aspirations and a really real and a big passion for technology, I feel like my channel might be a good help for you. So if that fits you, please like and subscribe. It would help me a ton. Anyways, my name is Mike. Thank you so much for hanging out with me at like 1:30 in the morning. I am going to edit this video and I'm going to go to sleep.